All right, let's just jump right in. If you're a small business owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're feeling the pressure. AI is absolutely everywhere, and it can feel like you've been thrown into a race you never even signed up for. But what if I told you this isn't about replacing you? Not at all. It's about giving you a superpower. So think of this as your personal coaching session on how to blend what you do best, your unique creativity, your expertise, with the raw power of AI tools.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we're going to put a name to the problem, the small business dilemma. Then we'll talk about your new secret weapon, the human plus AI advantage. After that, I'm going to give you an AI starter pack with tools you can use like today. We'll map out a simple 5-step game plan to get it all working for you, and we'll wrap up with the single most important first move you can make.
Does this sound familiar? You're not just the CEO. You're the head of marketing, you're the lead salesperson, you're the entire customer service department. You're wearing all the hats. And juggling that, well, it's not just exhausting, it's a huge strategic challenge in a world that just keeps demanding more content faster than ever before.
And if you feel like you're on an island, you're not. Look at this number. This really puts it all into perspective. Almost half, 47% of small business owners are handling all of their marketing completely by themselves. No team, no agency, just you. That's a massive workload. So here's the real issue. This isn't just about being busy. It's what you could call a content deficit. You know you need to be putting out blog posts, social media updates, newsletters, all that stuff to stay relevant, but you just don't have the hours in the day. And meanwhile, it feels like everybody else is striking gold in this AI rush, and you're getting left in the dust.
Okay, so let's completely reframe this. This is not a story about you being replaced. This is a story about you getting a co-pilot. Seriously, AI isn't here to take over your business. It's here to take over your busy work, freeing you up to focus on the things that actually move the needle, the things that only you can do.
The strategy we're going to use is called the human in the loop model, and this perfectly describes the new dynamic. Just think of it like this. AI handles the heavy lifting. It churns out with first draft. It does the repetitive data entry. It sorts through all the noise. You are the essential human in the loop who comes in with the strategy, the creative spark, and the final quality check that AI on its own just can't do.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, hey, I already use automation. But what we're talking about today is a whole different ballgame. See, traditional automation is rigid. It just follows simple if this, then that rules. But modern AI agents, they're more like actual team members. They can understand context, they can make decisions, and they can handle really complex, multi-step jobs across a bunch of different apps. But here is a huge, huge reality check, thanks to a very wise user over on Reddit. You have to remember, AI is a magnifier. It is not a magic fix. If your current process is a mess, all AI is going to do is help you create that mess faster. Your strategy, your human brain, has to come first, always. So here's the absolute best way to frame this in your mind. AI isn't the new CEO of your company. It's your new, incredibly efficient, superpowered intern. It'll do the grunt work, the research, the first drafts, freeing you up to be the visionary. You're still the boss. Okay, theory time is over. Let's get our hands dirty. Now that we have the right mindset, it's time to open up the toolbox. And I've broken this down into 3 key areas where you can get some really quick, immediate wins. Okay, first up, content creation. Think of all the time you've spent staring at a blank page. Tools like Jasper or Content Shake AI can whip up first drafts of blog posts or social media captions in seconds. Next, operations. Things like ClickUp, Brainer, or Notion AI can organize your projects and your notes, becoming like a central brain for your entire business. And finally, my favorite, task automation. For so many small businesses, this is where the real magic happens. Tools like Zapier can connect all the apps you already use, creating these incredible automated workflows. And you know what the best part is? You do not have to be a coder, not even a little bit. Start with what are called no-code platforms. These tools were literally designed for the rest of us. They use these super simple visual drag-and-drop interfaces so you can connect your apps and build powerful automations without ever touching a single line of code. So you've got the mindset, you've got the tools, but a pile of tools isn't a strategy, right? You need a game plan. So let's walk through a super simple 5-step roadmap to make this whole process feel way less daunting and totally achievable. Step 1, identify. You got to figure out where the pain is. What's the task that just sucks up all your time? Step 2, pilot. Don't try to change everything overnight. Just pick one tool for that one task and test it out. 3, integrate.
Make sure it talks to the systems you already use. 4. Train. Show your people how this tool makes their jobs easier, not how it eliminates them. And finally, step 5, scale. Once you've got a win, you take what you learned and apply it somewhere else. Simple.
Okay, let's make this real, right now. I'm serious, pause for a second and actually answer this. What is it? Is it creating invoices by hand? Is it answering the same 3 customer questions over and over? Is it trying to come up with social media posts? Whatever that is, that's your starting line. That's your step 1. Now look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is a total walk in the park. You're probably going to hit a few bumps in the road. But the good news is, these are well-known challenges, and guess what? They have really clear, practical solutions. Worried about your budget? Hey, almost every tool out there has a free plan you can start with. Think you're not techie enough? That's what those amazing no-code platforms are for. If your team is a little hesitant, you show them exactly how this tool is going to get rid of the most boring part of their job, and if your data is a mess, well, you clean it up before you flip the switch on automation. This is your cheat sheet. Use it. Whew, okay. We've covered the problem, the winning strategy, the tools, and the game plan. Now, let's bring it all home and turn that plan into real action with one single powerful first move. And please never, ever forget this core idea. AI is fantastic at building the foundation. It'll write the first draft, organize the data, send the automated response. But you, your insight, your unique brand voice, your human touch, that's the magic. You're the one who makes it all actually valuable. This advice right here, it's pure gold. Don't try to revolutionize your entire business by Friday. Just start small. Pick one annoying, repetitive thing, automate that one thing, and then just see how it feels to get that time back. The whole goal here is to get a small, quick win, to build that momentum. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Forget about next month or next year. What is the one task, just one, that you could automate today that would win you back an hour of your time this week? Find that task, pick a tool, and start right there. That is how your AI revolution begins.